Welcome, my friends, to Mindfulness Meditation Monday. My name is Ellen Patrick, and I will be your guide. So today's practice is a New Year's timeline. Since we're facing the new year of 2026, I thought this would be appropriate. So let's get ready to meditate together. Okay, and so I will light a candle for me, for you. May the lighting of this candle dispel the darkness of our minds and the minds of all beings. Okay. And if you have a little ritual that you've created for yourself, do that now. It's an opportunity to kind of delineate this time as special, as an opportunity to go inwards, as an opportunity to refresh oneself, to reset the mind. So you can choose whatever allows you that special feeling. And in the process, close your door, turn off your phone, make yourself warm, cozy. And we will begin. So a New Year's timeline. Have you noticed that when the new year comes, there's a lot of emphasis on the past and the future, but very little reference on the present moment? And our thoughts, the thoughts of our mind, have a tendency to be in either the past, the present, or the future, with the past being over and the future not really here yet. So the only time on the timeline that makes sense, that's real, is the present moment. So the past, the future does not exist yet. The present is the only time we have. So if you think about it, 2/3 of our thoughts don't exist. Again, because the past is over, the future is not here yet. So that's a bit of a waste of energy to be focusing on a time that doesn't even exist. What I'd like to do in today's practice is emphasize the present. And we can use our breath as our anchor and gratitude as our prayer. Let's begin. Allow your eyes to close. And begin to notice how your body is feeling right here and now. Becoming aware of any places that are holding tension. Maybe an injury is making you uncomfortable. Notice these things about your body without identifying. So in other words, I feel an experience in my back, or there is tension in my shoulders, rather than identifying that I have tense shoulders, I have a bad back. Just notice what you're feeling, where you're feeling it in this present moment. And without that identification, it tends to lessen the discomfort. And then I invite you to come to your breath. And as you shift awareness, you may notice that those discomforts start to disappear. And you're left with the beauty of your breath. Your inhale, your exhale. Noticing the shape changes that take place as you inhale and exhale. Expansion, condensing. And this actually becomes a dance between the body and the breath. The breath relaxes the nervous system, thereby releasing some of the tension in your muscles, releasing some of those aches and pains that tend to distract us. And because the breath is with us 24/7, it anchors us in the here and now, in the present moment. And so we inhale and we exhale and feel that anchoring take place. Really feel the present moment. And as you become more familiar with being in the present moment, I invite you to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Cultivate it as a prayer, feeling thankful for this moment, for this opportunity to connect with yourself. Grateful for the opportunity to be here now. And so we inhale and we exhale, constantly being reminded of this very present moment and the blessing that this present moment is. And if our mind gets distracted to the past or the future, just acknowledge that and let go, right? Not identifying with the past or the future, but firmly anchored here and now. Grateful for this opportunity to be here now. And inhaling, exhaling, firmly rooted, filled with gratitude, present. Breathing in and breathing out. And noticing the tendency to want to get caught up in past thoughts, in future anticipation. We just notice. Coming back to the breath, always back to the breath, for anchoring, for presence. Breath in, breath out. Feeling calm as we connect to ourselves. Feeling gratitude as we become aware of our blessings. reconnecting to our presence in our seat, in our space, allowing the eyes to slowly open. I want to thank everyone for being with me here today, for everyone who has been present throughout the year. I wish you all a very happy and healthy new year, and I'll see you next year.